And just to finish up the discussion on the strategic plan for Rodney Thompson Middle School, you can see that the budget follows with the implementation of this strategic plan. The focus of year one is on the needs assessment and implementing one quick win as far as instruction. And so the budget doesn't really shift very much for year one. For year two, the shift is towards the digital collection. So there's more of the budget that is going to be spent on the digital collection in year two, and in year three, going back to that print collection, and also in year two, focusing on the library facilities would be one of the focuses. So this budget does shift the current budget, which is about $13,000 a year, shifts the areas in which the money is spent to support the strategic plan. Also, to support some of the expansion of facilities, this flexible seating and others, the school librarian would consider increasing the money she receives from the PTO and from grants to increase the likelihood that she would be able to implement this strategic plan. So, as a summary, year one, the focus would be on the needs assessment, identifying the gaps between the existing collection and current content and grade level standards, formalizing this strategic plan process and the budgeting process to implement a plan that has not been in place, also improving the technology infrastructure with the computer technology department, tracking student populations to look at staffing, and expanding resources to assist teachers with writing instruction in particular. In year two, the focus would be on tracking the student population to ensure that the library is staffed appropriately, expanding the digital collection of resources, ebooks, reference materials, and other databases, expanding resources for writing instruction, and also looking at flexible seating and flexible facility or materials in the library to support the diverse uses of the library and of the students. Finally, in year three, the focus would be on refining and expanding the print collection, both fiction and nonfiction, with an emphasis on updating the fiction books, because that is what the students use the library for currently, for the most part. Also updating any furniture or the bigger expenses to increase mobility and flexibility of the space of the library, and also the maker space. Also tracking the student population and the census to make sure that this staffing is current and supports the library fully. Thank you for listening to this presentation, and I look forward to working with Rodney Thompson in the future.